Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, shut the door, have a seat, have a cocktail. Welcome to another edition of the Brooklyn Baby Podcast with me, your host, Charlene Sabb. Well, by the time you hear this podcast episode, we are on the precipice of my favorite holiday, which is Christmas. Hey, I love this time of year, starting my dad's birthday, August 30th, all the way through New Year's is my favorite chunk of the year. I love the weather, the fall foliage. If we get some snow, I love the way it looks when it first hits the ground, even though I don't like shoveling it. Being a New York City girl, oh, my dad used to make my sister and I shovel around our house in Brooklyn. Ooh, but I love the way it looks. But I didn't like the shoveling. I still don't like shoveling. And, just it's so festive. It's holiday. You get Thanksgiving, you get Christmas, you get New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, lots of football. Football season starts around that time of year in August. Really, the first official NFL game is the second, really the first Thursday in September, typically. But you have a lot of pregame in the summer, which I'm not into pregame, but the official start is that Thursday game. Then you have that Sunday right after. Just about everybody in their mama team is playing that Sunday. Oh, which is typically the first Sunday after Labor Day, which I'm here for it. Being a basketball mom, I'm here for it. I better be here for it, Anyway. So this episode is titled My Favorite Things, the Happy Holidays edition episode. Okay? So I'm hoping, everyone is feeling festive, feeling fun like I am. I'm ready. So here are my favorite things. You can never go wrong giving me flowers. I love flowers. Flowers. You could deliver it to my job. You could deliver it to my home. I just love flowers. And specifically, anything that's beautiful, I don't get really picky, but any arrangements that looks beautiful to me, I love. But as far as when people want to know what's my favorite flower, I love long stem red roses with some baby's breath, white baby's breath. It's just, yes, and yes. And I typically keep a fresh bouquet of flowers in my home, just like my mother used to do. She would buy fresh bouquets of flowers, have it all over my parents' home. And I guess I'm my mama's child because I do the same thing. I love having fresh flowers at my residence. And every now and then in my classroom, I'm known to have fresh cut flowers by my desk. I've fallen off from that for some reason. I don't know, but I got to get back on it. But definitely in the home, yes. Fresh cut flowers, and just keep them fresh, replenish them, replace them. Fresh cut flowers all the way, baby, for me. In addition to that, I'm a fan of perfumes, nice scents, so, just nice, tasteful perfumes. I love just about everything Calvin Klein. For women. So those are my favorite things, especially Obsession. Yes, love Obsession, Calvin Klein, and Euphoria, Calvin Klein. Big fan of those. Anything really Calvin Klein. I have not had a Calvin Klein scent for women that I do not like. Love them all. I'm a big fan of Amazon. I do a lot of shopping, especially for things I like for my skincare and hair care. Instead of going to big places, major brick and mortar places to get those things, I can just get it from Amazon, and I love using design essentials, hair care products. So, yeah, so I have a hack. So when I don't have my beautician, I just came from my beautician, by the way. I saw her hair today. I said, Yvonne, I want my hair just like yours. And here we are. I should post a picture. So yeah, she's been doing my hair, my mother's hair, since we moved here to Raleigh, North Carolina, 26 years ago. She's been my mother's beautician. She's been my beautician. And you know, she knows my hair. She knew my mother's hair, and there was a point when she was married. She and her husband owned a salon in which she would she would do the women's hair in the back, and her ex-husband now, would cut the men's hair, the male's hair in the front, and actually, her husband would cut my son's hair. Yeah, so it was very convenient because I kept my son's hair neat. So every 2 weeks I would get my hair done by her, like a wash, shampoo, usually a Doobie Halo roller set. And then while I'm getting my hair taken care of, my son would get his hair cut. So it was like a 2-for-1. So it was so convenient. And see, my son has that kind of curly hair anyway, like his dad. So it didn't take that much maintenance. Just, her husband was great with the line up, the edge up. And, because Michael has that curly hair naturally, or wavy, curly, whatever you want to call it. It just would lay right. And her ex-husband would just cut Michael's hair, and it'd just be looking fly fresh to death every day. But yeah, so my favorite things, Amazon gift cards, because I like to shop at Amazon and get a lot of my hair and beauty supplies, certain makeup supplies as well. I don't believe in spending a lot of money for beauty things because, look, I'm like, for the most part, you could call me like a pharmacy, drugstore, makeup, lipstick girl. Yeah, I use Revlon, Maybelline, L'Oreal for my eyeshadow, for my lipstick. I'm a fan of like Lip Smacker, probably $2 lip gloss that smells good, and when someone kisses me, it smells good and it tastes good too. I'm just not gonna break the bank for expensive items like Ulta or Sephora. That's just not my thing. Because I'm 53 years old. I think I've been doing well, finding nice, inexpensive products, makeup, lips, lip gloss from the pharmacy. Just the way my mother used to do it. Now, there were a few things that she would, go out and find that were at like major department stores like Abraham and Strauss, known as A&S in Brooklyn and throughout the world, which a lot of those have become Macy's. So, but other than a few, now with her foundation, she usually got Cardot foundation from A&S or Macy's. That was costly. Just like I use more expensive foundation for my face from major retailer and matte finish powder. But other than that, no. Everything else like the eyeshadow, the lip gloss, the lipstick, it's all drugstore, pharmacy makeup, that you can find at Walmart, any pharmacy USA. Yes, so that's my little hack. What else do I like? I don't mind. I love gift cards, not only to Amazon, but to my favorite nail salon. So, yep, I've been going to the same nail salon pretty much since we moved down here too, with one deviation. When the manicurist that my mother and I used to go to do our pedicures and our manicures, or I get fill-ins. My mother used to get manicures. And I go every 2 weeks. Wherever she would move, I would move with her. So pretty much it was the same people with one deviation doing our nails since we moved down here 26 years ago. So I don't mind gift cards for my favorite my favorite nail salon. Because I know my hairdresser, she don't do gift cards. But if she did, I would ask for a gift card to her boutique, her salon as well. So yeah, in addition to that, I'm a foodie. People have given me gift cards to my favorite restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants in Raleigh, Firebirds, Bahama Breeze. I'm a fan of Capitol Grill. And just straight up, hey, people love straight up give me Visa gift cards. Hey, I am no stranger to loving a Visa gift card. And of course, everyone who knows me knows I love Dunkin' Donuts. I don't really eat the donuts. I just like to have my coffee. My coffee, the extra large hot coffee with extra cream and the unsweet hazelnut shot put in it. Up to 5 shots. 1 to 5 shots. Don't like sugar in my coffee. So yeah, love Walmart gift cards, Macy's, Belk. Those are the department stores I like to shop at. So those are where I love to go. TJ Maxx, Home Goods, my favorite things. And I can have a field day in any of those places, whether I'm shopping online or actually going into the store. Did I tell y'all I'm a fan of online shopping? Really, I really do not care to go inside brick and mortar stores. I like to just go on my phone, my computer, and just shop and have it delivered to my home. And I've been that way even before the COVID pandemic. I've been that way pretty much most of my adult life. I really like shopping behind a computer. And I know computers didn't really start taking off until really I finished college, but like, okay, let me be honest. Okay, so since computers for mainstream people like me started really taking off, I've become really a fan of the computer shopping, I would say, yeah, most of my adult life, because it really started taking off, I would say, shortly after we moved down to North Carolina 26 years ago. So I would say, okay. And they really became a thing, me doing a lot of extensive online shopping, I would say for the past 15 years. Yeah, past 15 years, a lot of shopping online, have it delivered to me. Now it's all taken off. I know I had a lot of packages from Amazon and Walmart when I left out to get my hair done today. But yep, that's one of my favorite things. So I think that wraps up what I like. And what do you like? And when people ask you, what do you like? What do you want? Be honest with them. Now, I'm a simple girl. People think, oh, you're bougie, you're this, you're that. Maybe because, I was raised in a certain household, but I'm not. I'm just a simple, down-to-earth girl from Brooklyn, just trying to make it. I don't really require much. I really don't. It's just, as you can see from my favorite things list, it's very simple. It's very simple. I'm not asking for diamonds and pearls. I'm not asking for this and that. I'm not asking for the moon and the star and the universe. But when you listen to this podcast and hear my favorite things, it's really down to earth, feasible, not going to break anyone's bank. It doesn't break my bank. Just simple. But when you get things that are simple like I do, and then you put it together very well, no one questions it. It doesn't look cheap or seedy or classless, vile. When you can shop very inexpensively, and if you know how to put things together and you know what works best for your body, you could really look like $1 million on a bare budget, a low budget. And that's what I do. I don't break a lot of money, spend a lot of money for clothes. Even though I have a lot of clothes, but I bargain shop. I look around. I know where to go, where to find quality clothes for less. And that's what I do. And then I take care of my clothes. There's certain things that I if it says to dry clean it, damn it, take it to the dry cleaners. And there's some things that might not say you have to take it to the dry cleaners, but I just take it anyway, just to try to preserve it. And certain things you should just know I just know from common sense from my mama's upbringing and my daddy's, certain things shouldn't go into the dryer. Certain things, like there's certain things that I wash in my washroom, and certain things I put in my dryer. Certain things I have an area in my washroom where I can air dry certain things with hangers, and certain things just out of common sense. I know, okay, I'm going to line dry, hang it in the little area by my washer and dryer where I can actually have it air dry to preserve the color, to preserve the shape, if it has any design on it. So just common sense, certain things should not go into the dryer. I don't care what the label says. Certain things just need to be air dried if you can. All right? And certain things need to be laid out. So I have an area where I can lay out certain things if it shouldn't even be on a hanger wet. You just got to know. Some things you just got to know. But, well, anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful, prosperous, safe, and blessed New Year, holiday, Christmas holiday, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate this time of year. I just hope that you have it be happy, safe, wonderful. And I know I celebrate Christmas, but whatever you celebrate, I hope that it is prosperous for you and your family. I hope it's happy, fun, safe, wonderful, and blessed. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, everyone, be wonderful, be great, be blessed, and I will see you all, or you will hear me next week. Bye.